Hey guys, we're back with another one.
Back with the water, guys. Back with the essential, most promising thing on the planet that your body needs to exist here. Is water because water is in everything. Did you even know how much water you lose in your body? I mean, you lose water when you sleep, breathing. Breathing, we lose water, guys. Sweating, we lose water. When we,
When we have a bowel movement, the
yeah.
water actually helps the bowel movement.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have a bowel movement, you're losing a lot of water as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you're losing water how many ways? Crying, sweating, breathing, peeing, bowel movements.
Yes.
You're
So
losing water all day.
right? And so that's why we're dehydrated. A lot of us think we're hungry, but you're dehydrated. Your body is sending signals to your neuron transmitters saying, "Hey, come on, feed me, feed me, feed me. I need water."
And I actually had to find that out because I would literally eat and then feel like I'm hungry again. I'd be like, okay, you just ate a whole meal. How come you're hungry? And that's when I figured out I was dehydrated. And
Mm-hmm.
like I said, like he says, I believe that the nails and the hair and even your spine gets it last. Like a lot of people don't understand their back problems are tied to dehydration. I have really bad back problems for years, and when I was drinking a gallon of water a day, it just went away.
That's right.
And that, it came to my mind like, wow, my spine was dehydrated the whole time. So a lot of times people think, oh, I had the upper drawer, I have forever back problems, but a lot of times it's just that you're dehydrated and the water's not reaching your spine because you're not putting enough water in for it to
Mm-hmm.
really reach your organs or anything else.
Right. I mean, it's the first thing anyone asks me, "Hey, how can I lose weight or how can I start a health journey?" The first word out my mouth is water. Is
Key lime water.
key lime in your water, but water and increase your water.
And not acidic water.
Exactly.
You can't just drink any water anymore.
That's right. Yeah, you can't drink any water anymore because there's issues going on with the water. So be cautious and be mindful and be observant of the water that you are drinking because it's a bunch of water out there on the market, but you want the water that is alkaline or water that is at a zero, that is real water, true water, or living water. Water that supplies nutrients into your body, that has all the minerals, phosphorus, oxygen, chlorophyll, everything that your body is hungering for. But we choose to go to the left and to the right, and that's not going to cut it. It's just going to have you seeking medical attention.
Your blood levels drop when you're dehydrated, and it makes your heart work faster. It makes your bloodstream and organs also work less effective because you're dehydrated. So
Right.
that's what I'm saying. The body is not working like it should because
That's right.
you're not putting something in that you get that's at your fingertips. It's everywhere around you.
Your bowels need it. They depend on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you're
Your
constipated.
digestive system depends on water. Your bowels need water to work properly. Dehydration can lead to digestive problems, constipation, and over acidic stomach. This increases the risk of heartburn and stomach ulcers. Come on,
Bloating.
leaking gut, bloating,
Hmm.
inflammation, on and on and on to where the body is being torn down organ by organ.
And I can see if you didn't drink water and you just didn't drink all those other things. But the bad thing is that you don't drink water at all, but you have the nerves to drink sodas and juice and Starbucks and all these unhealthy drinks that add sugar to the body, that's robbing the body, that's
Coffee.
causing the body to be more dehydrated, but you don't even want to put the main source in the
That's
help.
right. See the main source, the main source, the main source. That's what we're trying to get here, guys. Is the vibration the main source? Is the sources he wants to be fed. This soul wants to be fed on a level where it can grab hold to vital energy and vital nutrients so that you can become more Christ-like. You could become more of the conqueror, more of the king. You could be, living life to the fullest. You haven't experienced life if you're still drinking soda. You haven't experienced a healthy lifestyle if you're still consuming Gatorade. If you're still consuming drinks that have high fructose corn syrup in them or things that are made in a lab, you're not experiencing life until you say, let me do a challenge. Let me challenge myself to putting nothing but water in this system and see how it responds, how it operates.
It heals you, and it brings you peace, and it brings your stress level down. You know, they did an experiment on water where they was nice to one, they talked nice to one, they talked mean to another one, and they ignored another one, and you will see how the water was different. One was molded, one was thriving, but it's just showing you that water is living, and that's the reason why it's being put into bottles. That's the reason why it's being poisoned, because it really is a healer.
Yes.
It really does amazing things to the body. Flowing water does amazing things to the body, and people have just forgotten about the importance of water and how people don't even know how beneficial water is. They don't even know how amazing it is, and not just for the water, but for the planet, for everything.
Right.
It's amazing. It's alive.
Right. I mean, there's water in mountains.
Shasta Mountain.
Shasta Mountain in California that people line up to go get this water. I have my friend in Honduras. He goes, there's another natural spring water in Colorado. This water is amazing because of the oxygen content and all the minerals that's within it. Like I said, living water, plus water, like I said, is knowledge. It holds that information. So when they were speaking to the water, it's holding and gravitating onto this electrical energy that you're supplying.
Electric.
You're supplying this electric vibration into this water, and it said, you said, I love it, and there it is. It became more alkaline. Here's the one that you said, oh, I hate you. It molded.
It killed it.
Here's the one you left alone. It's still in the same state. But we're going to test water for you guys next week on the show. And this is just various types of bottled water that's processed through electrolysis.
The water's not really, honestly, meant to be bottled up. It's
No.
meant to be free and flowing.
Yeah. But again, guys, it makes minerals and nutrients accessible. You know, and that's what we're talking about. So if you're putting in toxins and terrible stuff in your body, well, this is making the slight nutrients you do put in, it's making it accessible. So again, there's it going into your cells and every part of your body, every organ, to help you survive. But yet we don't really want to survive. I guess we just want to get by, or we just don't want to do what we're supposed to do. You know, and that's why we say it's about self-love, because you must love yourself. And if you love yourself, these are the things that you will be doing. You will be rising, you will be taking your water intake up, you will be eating more fruits and vegetables that
have water in them.
have water in them. And these are just not no ordinary grapes here, you see. This grape here is very good. Oh.
And how amazing the universe is, Mother Earth, is that they put water in the fruit. Do you know majority fruit and vegetables have the 60 to 70 to 90% water in it? So what does that tell you? We're meant to be putting water in our system, even through our food.
Mm-hmm. And listen, guys, that was great. Now, if you can find some seeded grapes, you let me know. But it's hard to find seeded grapes these days. But this is a seeded grape fortified with nutrients and water in it. And just like that water, guys, this seed holds knowledge too. That's why when it comes in contact with the living vibration of the soil, what does it do?
It grows.
It springs forth life. Just like we're saying, you spring forth life out of your tongue every day, death or life. So now I will intake in more life, eating the seed.
But not just that.
This is living, of a living
But
fruit.
not just that, a lot of people that have these guts, that have these stomachs, that have that kangaroo pouch, is not, yes,
gut.
it is what you're putting in, but it's more so what you're not pushing out. So when you see a lot of people go on water fasts, people think they're losing weight because they're not eating. No, they're losing weight because they're flushing out the toxins with water.
That's right, weight
Water
loss.
flush, you have to flush out the toxins. If not, you're drinking all these sugary drinks, then you get the pouch and it just sits there, because soda's not going to flush nothing out. Soda just adds to it. The body needs to be flushed. It needs to be pushed out. And what's
Damaging
going
the
to do
kidneys.
that?
Damaging the
Water.
kidneys.
Why? Because water's living and it flows and it flushes and it gives life.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's for the urinary tract, for the kidneys. We're not understanding how vital. We tear these parts of our bodies down every day because we want to consume alcoholic beverages.
And that's how you get kidney stones as well.
You know, and we have to. We can take our health back in our own hands, guys.
Simple.
Simply, I mean, and I mean, once you take your health back in your hands with simple techniques that we're just implementing, you will also begin to save money and you will become wealthy. That's what health is. Wealth is your health, but you're just making simple mistakes over and over and over again just because traditionally you've seen a commercial or someone told you it was good. Oh, it tastes great. Well, I tell you what, I have two young kids. I have young adults at our home living with us now that haven't eaten on a cellular level, but they're seeing such a difference with drinking more water and eating more fruits and vegetables that are living, that it's amazing to see the transformation that's happening within them. And guys, it's simple.
It's healing our family.
Yes.
You know, when they say soul food brings the family together,
Living
even on the
food.
alkaline level, eating living food brings the family together.
Right.
I see it before my eyes, and it's an amazing thing. And I also want to come to the women and talk to them about preventing cramps. And that's what's so scary is that a lot of these women are running to the doctors, and they're getting hysterectomy because the cramps are so painful.
Yes.
But there's 3 things that you can do to simply get rid of cramps, or basically have lighter cramps, have cramps with less pain. Exercise, fruit and vegetables, and water. Water, lots of water prevents cramps. And I'm watching these young girls now, and these women be young and they're going to get hysterectomy. When your body is, or a body part or organ is performing or acting a certain way, it's not that it needs to be removed, it's giving you a signal that it's not receiving something or it's getting too much of something. It's giving you signs that, hey, it wants to be healed. Hey, I'm in danger. Hey, I'm suffering. But you think, oh, I need to go just get it removed.
Mm-hmm.
No, everything that's in your body is meant to be there, and it all works in a perfect symmetry. And now we're just going to, oh, I'm just going to cut it out, and I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. But then you don't get better. You still got problems because you haven't changed your behavior. When all you guys simply do is drink water, eat fruit, and exercise, and boom, your cramps are almost gone. That simple. It's like nobody cares about the simple things. They're forgotten. I just wanted to bring that out to the ladies because I hear it so much,
Right.
and it's so scary to me.
Right. Well, there you have it, ladies, because you are the nurturers, and you are the ones who are holding the legacy builders of the future in your eyesight every day. And as I say, whoever's in the kitchen cooking or whoever's in the home most of the day, I mean, it's essential that you make your children drink water and not these sugary drinks, because you want to see the development of your child on a course or on a systematic structure that aids their body and not degenerates their body as their body is blossoming. You want that flower, your child, to blossom and bloom, but you're setting them up for skin disease and kidney stones and, you know, everything known to man just because how vital water is, and we refuse to give our children water. I know parents who don't give their children water, you know, crazy. Crazy.
And it helps you focus. A lot of people
Yes.
wake up in the morning and they like, I need coffee
Yes.
to focus. I need coffee to make it through my day. But if you just put the right amount of water in your body, wow, it helps you focus. It helps you obtain information quicker, faster, longer. It helps you remember. It helps you, it just makes you so smart. Water. You would not believe that, but it's water.
Yep. When you have a fever, that's when you need to consume the most water. When the weather is hot, consume a lot of water. If you have diarrhea and vomiting, consume a bunch of water. When you sweat a lot, for example, due to physical activity, get tons more water. You know.
I've heard people say that they don't sweat, and the problem is you're not putting in enough water.
They don't. People choose not to. People today think water is the enemy. You know, is their enemy. No, it is your ally, because why? Like I told you guys.
It's like if you were a ninja and you had to go. You know how you watch those movies and you're a ninja and you have to go pick up certain skills. Water would be one of them.
Exactly. That you would need to take along that journey with you. You know
One of
that.
'em.
You know that. You know, we watched a marathon runner. Like, again, we tell you guys, hey, go watch this documentary called Game Changers.
On Netflix.
Yeah.
For free.
Yes.
If you have Netflix.
Yeah. This marathon runner who's he's a extreme runner. So he ran from he ran for a month.
He ran where he ran. It takes a month to get there, or 5 months to get there. He did it in 40 some days.
40 some days.
But he drank water and ate fruit the whole time as he was running.
As he's running.
Almost like putting gas in the car. It was amazing to watch.
This is how you're supposed to do it.
It was amazing to watch.
But we rather stop at the convenience store. Let me get a 6-pack. Or let me go in there and get some of them Monster drinks. Or let me go in there. Wait. Let me go. Wait. I need to.
Because I don't have no energy.
You
I gotta go get a Monster drink. But I can drink water.
But you've been programmed. You've been programmed to do that. Negative against your body, but you've been programmed, and everyone says it's okay. They got the labels there, and they got all the beautiful packaging there for you, and you go right on in and consume it as if, hey, it's doing your body good. You're only making someone else richer and putting yourself in the grave faster. We'll be right back, guys.
Please call
from
in.
The soil.
Please call in.
Baby, tell them the number, because I messed up the number, guys. It's 832. 83. I can't remember the number. Shoot. I'll get back to you. Vibration from the soil.
You forgot the number for real?
I did. Now I really forgot it. 832. You got to write that down. And we're back, guys. 832-649-8604.
He got it.
8406. I'm sorry, guys. 8406. That's the number to call in. Forgive me, guys, for that mistake. But water can change your mood, heightens your physical ability during exercise, So water is everything. Water is
stress
everything.
When you're dehydrated.
Yes.
So we got all of these things causing stress, and we wonder why people are walking around in bad moods. It improves your mood.
That's right.
It promotes healthy skin. I always can look at somebody and tell when they're dehydrated instantly, because I used to be dehydrated for many, many years. I was that stupid person that drank soda every day. And then I got stupider and jumped to Gatorade. And then I got stupider and jumped to Powerade. Then I jumped to apple juice. And now looking back, I'm like, I was really, really dumb. But I didn't have nobody educating me or telling me how important water is. So
Yes.
I understand that people that are stuck in this, but like I said, there's a lot of information out there now. You know that you need water.
It's a simple way to reduce, anything going on within your body. It's the best way, the first way.
It can cure any disease known to man.
It's the first way of detoxing.
If you have a disease,
yeah.
Stop eating.
That's right.
Start drinking water. You can
Water
knock
fast.
that. You can knock that disease out.
Water fast.
You can knock it out.
It's not rocket science, guys. It's really not. We don't understand the cycle of this vehicle here, so we just do whatever, and think it's okay because this thing I'm amazing, or
Would you put soda in your car?
No.
Would you put soda in your plants?
No.
Would you give soda to your pets?
Yeah, they do. They give them beer. Yes.
Then why are you drinking it?
Yeah.
Ask yourself, are you more important than your car?
And your pet?
Ask yourself that. Ask yourself
what
that
we're doing,
serious
guys.
question.
That's where we're at today. That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. This is what we do in the Western world. This is what we do, you know. But we have to get a grip, you know, of ourselves, to love ourselves and understand that we can't keep making these insane choices. You know, they lead to other people, you know, feeding off of your death. You know, people win off of you dying. Nah,
Not just that, you
live.
can't see what you do, not what you say. So you're passing everything that
This
you're doing.
legacy
You're
down.
passing it down.
Yes. And we don't want that. You know, we're trying to stop that right now. We want healthy children. We don't want to see our children pass on before we do. You know, that's what we're setting ourselves up when we keep making these insane choices and believe these insane commercials.
Doing the same thing over and over.
And we're losing the fight of life.
Insanity.
Yeah, we're losing the fight of life every day. Like I said, your cells are fighting for you to live every day. But how you feed them, how you engage them, how you love yourself is how they respond. That's a vibration. Everything is. Everything. And it must be in a positive way because that's what your body's looking for and that's what it responds to.
And it gives you energy.
Yes.
I'm going to always talk about Tom Brady,
Mm-hmm.
my water hero. He drinks 2 gallons of water a day. Unstoppable, right? He get on that field, he's unstoppable, right? He looks good, right? He's bringing it, right? Ask him how much water he drinks. 2 gallons a day.
I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, he's been in the NFL like 18 years.
And still going hard.
17, 18 years?
Still going hard.
Come on, man. It's water, guys. It's for your joints. It's in your bones. Everything has water in it and needs its water intake daily. It's so vital. It's so vital. I mean, I guarantee it's countless. It's billions of people upon the planet or have been upon this planet that simply all they needed was more water. And they would have increased their lifespan. They would have increased their lifespan
True.
Simply with water.
True.
And we're all perishing. We're all perishing before our time.
And I probably aided in my father's death too, because he did not drink water.
You know, I know countless people.
And then all these things dehydrate you: water, foods, because you're not eating the right foods, cigarettes, alcohol, beer. Stress probably dehydrates you.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
And you're not putting
processed
water
foods, sugars.
Scary, huh?
Everything we're at a war. I keep telling you guys, we're at war because of what you put in. Hey, that is the enemy. But if you change it, negative or positive, you put something positive, now you put in, you put in another soldier. You put in another ally that's gonna help win the fight with your cells. Because, like I say, it's an internal universe in here, ready to win, ready to reverse anything going on. It's depending on your choices. You know, and if you choose not to drink water, well, you're choosing not to have a quality of life that you've never experienced. You know, water, like she said again, it cushions the brain. So, hey, this brain.
They say the brain's a fatty cell. It's fatty and it needs water like a sponge.
Yes.
It needs to stay sponge and
lubricated.
moist,
Yes.
lubricated.
Yes, man. We can't keep being insane about this, you know, and thinking it's gonna go away, you know, and whatever ailment you have is gonna just go away. No, but you can flush it away. You can wash it away. That's what fasting is about, you know, or water fast, or you know, or herbal teas, you know, herbal teas that are high in alkalinity or with high phytonutrients. Hey, you make that with water. You know, and that's giving you added nutrients into your system so that those cells are getting exactly what they need as that water is pushing it into the areas where it is designed to go because it knows what it needs to do. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. You know, we can talk all day long, but if we don't execute, And you see how Tom Brady execute. It's almost like, who is not angry when your team goes up against Tom Brady and you're like, why is
That's
he
not even
always...
my team, but I'm a Tom Brady fan.
Exactly. Because he's consistent. You know, and
the proof's in the pudding.
Man, it has to be. I know it's his water intake. I mean, does Tom get injured?
No, because when you drink water, you heal faster.
I was
The muscles are more flexible.
just was the next. They're able to do what they have to do, guys. We're losing this war and handing our lives over to, you know, others who are not having our best interests at hand, when all the simple resources are here for you to take a part in. But
that has to do with you starting your day too. You're supposed to be doing these rituals when
right.
you get up in the morning, thanking the universe,
right.
the creator, God,
drinking water on an empty stomach, the first thing you should do in the morning,
is wake up and drink warm water.
Warm water in the morning.
That's the first thing you should do, because you're already waking up dehydrated, because your body's been
breathing all night. You've
been sweating, and
yes.
you've been losing water all night. So the first thing you want to do is get up and drink water.
Look at Nemo. Look at Nemo up there. Nemo, he would not be as cute as he would if he didn't have all that water and filtrating it through his gills. It takes water, guys, for all of us, all the animals. You
And
think
like I said,
the animals won't drink soda? Then why animals ain't gonna drink no soda?
They wouldn't give it to their plant or their car.
They
would dare you.
Huh? they would say, "Oh no, don't give my plant of choice water."
How would they react if they came outside and seen you pouring water in their car, soda in their car? They'd be ready to fight you. But it's okay to put it in the human body all day long.
So guys, we gotta reevaluate what's real, what's really real. You know, come on, really, what's real? Is soda real? Soda's not real. It's fake. It's fake. If what's real is what's good, you know, and what's natural, what's organic. You know, come on. What's bioavailable, not biodegradable. That we're so out of touch with what's real. And that's what gets me on, you know, gets me on
edge.
Yeah, gets me on edge with our mindsets today, guys. We got to let loose of programming. We got to let loose of that and start to think and listen internally. Because that's what life is. That's what life is. It's like I said, it's in your tongue. Life is in your tongue. It's in your breath. The breath that you've breathed out, that you're breathing into your children, through them seeing your actions and your positive
but that's my
gestures.
point.
That's what your children need to see.
They can't do that or produce that because they're not putting the right things in.
Right.
So they can't produce these positive thoughts, these positive actions. They can't bring down their stress level.
Right.
They can't create these healthy habits because they're not putting the right signals in. And the signals come from what you put in your body.
Exactly.
And that's where we're lost at.
That's right.
That's why we're so confused.
That's right. And guys, that's basically what's happening, you know, and that's why we're having this show, and we come every day. Right now, we're going to get deep, but we just got to come simple, because it's the simple things that no one is taking control of or hold of to execute or implement in their daily life on a consistency. And then you can evolve to hey, more alkaline fruits, vegetables, dishes, recipes. But first, make those simple choices and make them consistent. Listen, I was an athlete. I have not drank a soda, I can't tell you when, because it didn't agree with my body. I stopped drinking sodas probably around 13 years old.
And then when you drink it, you get thirsty.
Around 13 years, Gatorade, sodas, Capri Suns,
I haven't had a soda in
Punch.
probably 6-7 years.
I sometimes I can't even remember all the names, and there's so many more names now. But all of that stuff, like I said, guys, is negative and biodegradable into your system. And so we're going to speak a little bit about some external water, you know, things that, you know, external to your body. And there's our shower head. I brought my shower head from home, guys. This shower head is amazing because It's an alkaline shower head. And what it does, it transforms your natural water, which is tap water, which does not have nutrients
Which
in
is
it,
being poisoned.
which has been stripped down to not give you nothing but harmful toxins, barium, mercury, rust.
They have antibiotics in the water.
Antibiotics,
They're vaccinating the water
fluoride.
now.
You know what I'm saying? It's a war, guys. It's a war. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's doing that type of stuff, but you know, it's biodegradable to your body. So you're at war. But this here is a vitamin C stick. So this vitamin C stick right here kills chlorine on contact. So the water comes through here first, hits this chlorine stick, hits this vitamin C stick that has also eucalyptus in it for your skin. You know, giving your skin a plant that's going to hydrate your skin, get the moisture in, right there. Comes through there, hits that, goes out of there.
The shower's amazing, guys. My mom came down and used it. She loved it.
Look at this. Then you got a sediment filter. It hits this sediment filter. See some of that stuff? See that trap stuff it done caught? Sediment filter. That's catching the sediments that's in your lines and your pipes and your plumbing. Then you have the ceramic beads. See these beads, guys? Those are rocks. Magnesium, copper, phosphorus, iron. Alkalines your water. Goes through and alkalines your water, guys. Amazing. Less than that. It puts out a 400 ionic soft water feel, as if you're in a waterfall. You can't even see. I was turning it backwards. You can't see those little holes? Those little holes put out a negative ion force to where the water comes out and it saves water. It saves your water. So it saves you water, transforms your water alkaline, reduces all harmful chemicals coming in, and then when you get up under it, you're in a waterfall.
And
it's
it
therapeutic.
relieves, yes.
It relieves
Headaches, backaches, you
Yes.
name it.
Yes.
You name it. It's amazing. People that have skin diseases. I
Aromatherapy.
remember when my daughter did have bad
Eczema.
eczema, and I
This
used
is what
to
it
put her
does.
in.
That's what the eucalyptus.
Before I knew about how dangerous the water was, I used to give her baths, and she used to just itch and scream like
itch
crazy.
out of the water.
Why? Because the water was so toxic to her skin.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
agitating her inflamed skin. I remember that.
Must. Everyone's asking us about eczema, and we tell them how to get rid of eczema, but you gotta let go of that shower. You gotta get out that tub too.
Tub and sugar, water. I tell
Parents,
listen, they look at me like I'm
daughter.
speaking another language because I'm telling them to stop giving their kids the sugar.
Yeah.
Give your kids water.
But when we put her in the bath, that was our
she used to just, it used to just inflame. It's just be worse.
She go to burning. Yes, I do remember, and we have not discussed that. Yes, a big issue there was we transitioned to one of these for her.
Oh, and it makes your hair feel so soft. That's
And
another thing.
things
That's
were
why my
like,
husband got the shower head, because the water was there's rust in your shower too. It's coming out your pipes.
Yes.
And it's drying out your hair. It's breaking your hair out. It's making your hair brittle.
Yeah.
This shower hair makes your hair so soft and smooth. Your skin so amazing. You don't even have to lotion yourself up when you get out. It is amazing, guys.
It has moisturizer. That's what the eucalyptus is. But you can get this shower head. Give us a call. 832-649-8406. Amazing product.
How much is the shower head?
The shower head goes for about $249, but if you call me, you can get it for cheaper, like maybe $100. Gotcha. Straight up, it retails for $249, worth every penny. But I am a member, and you can get them cheaper, guys, for $100. You know, you could get this shower head for $100. You just change your sediment filter, and you change your eucalyptus stick or your vitamin C stick, and it has a level on there, and you'll see when you need to replace that.
And you want to make sure that you're getting alkaline water when you take a shower as well, because like I'm going to keep saying, This is the biggest organism on your body,
Exactly.
and anything you put on your skin goes to your bloodstream in 25 seconds.
Right.
I can't express that enough because people just treat the skin like crap, and they don't care what they put on their skin. They don't care what they put on their face, but guess what? It's going directly into your bloodstream.
Exactly. And now your cells are having to fight to emit those toxins out. And every day, guys, like we say, we're at war. We're at war. And the biggest advocate we have is water to help us, move these things around, move them out of our way, move them off our brains. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys, hey, I was severely overweight, inflamed, couldn't even walk, my knee busted up, wasn't doing nothing, just depressed. And guess what came to my rescue? Water! Water came to my rescue. I mean, I was wanting to give up, and I didn't know what to do. I seriously was in a rut, a serious rut, and I just.
And that's why a lot of
water.
people have bad breath as well, because you're not flushing the toxins out, and it stays in your mouth. The toxins stay in your mouth.
You gotta move them out.
You gotta flush. You gotta flush it and move it out. That's why a lot of people have bad breath and have dental problems as well.
I mean, honestly, guys, the reason I became healthy, started this journey, was not really about, I was looking for a shower head.
And he just gave us a whole education on water.
But I found water. It was this water that changed my life, got me out my house, got me undepressed, got me from, not wanting. She would kept challenging me to do this, let's eat this, get healthier, come on, Robert. And
my kids love it so much to where if we can't get the water and we'll go get another alkaline water, they just tell us how it doesn't taste the same. We don't feel the same. Like, my kids are in tune with their body, and they're only 11, 10 and 8, and they're already in tune with their body, because like I said, we're teaching them at a young age, and we're not teaching them by telling them, we're teaching them by showing them and walking with them and educating them. My kids are vegan not because I forced them, but I educated them and I walked alongside of them, and that's how all it takes. Parents want to make it sound like it's so hard. It can't be that hard.
It's not.
It can't be that hard.
If we can do it, anyone can do it. But like I said, guys, I wouldn't be right here in front of you guys if it wasn't for water. If it wasn't for water, I wouldn't be telling you to get yourselves healthy, to read the labels, to encourage others, because that's what water does, man. It gives you energy. It gives you motivation because it's flowing. And when it flows in you, that's what it's doing. It's igniting every cell and every organ and every vessel in you to respond, to want to be fortified, to want to be, strengthened, to want to have more than what you were thinking before. Water is the key. Like I said, it is knowledge.
Wisdom.
It holds knowledge and
life,
power. It's in your car, power in your car. It cleans your clothes. I mean, that's what this alkaline water is about. It's microclusters. It has so many negative ions in it that it goes into the cells and the tissues and cleans.
It cleans everything.
And that's what it did for me. It cleaned me up, so that now my brain was able to receive stimulants, neurons transmitting to now get me back fired up again, to want to help others and to see that, wow, I can be restored. And I was it a midlife crisis or what men go through? What they say men have,
I guess midlife crisis.
Midlife crisis. I thought I was hitting one of them, but thanks to water, and I'm asking each and every one, put water in your diet, put water in your day. Make it first and make it last.
I make it the main source.
Make it the first thing when you wake up and the last thing when you go to bed.
And I'm not saying drink 1 cup or drink soda all day. No, drink water all day and drink 1 cup of soda. We need to reverse how you're thinking. I don't drink it at all, but I know you got to take steps. But you want to put more good in than bad to get results, my people.
And this is water. This is water with nutrients. So it's sweet, This is
I keep telling you guys,
with herbs.
I got the fizz sticks on deck. plant-based, energy. Drop them energy drinks.
This is
Throw
water
them in the trash.
and fruit.
Throw them in the trash.
Guys,
I got you covered.
It's many ways, guys, to get what you need that's bioavailable into your system so that you can see results and you can help your children live longer than you. Because, like I said, the design is for them not to live longer than you. And we have to reverse that as a culture. As a culture.
Quickly.
You know, people running wild for this chicken sandwich and Chick-fil-A and everybody
Somebody just got stabbed over it.
You know,
and lost
come
their
on,
life.
guys, we're senseless. That's what
No,
this food
it's
is making
like,
us senseless.
why would I want to eat anything that's making people act that way?
Senseless. I will not. You know, so I don't drink soda because I'm not going to clog my arteries. I know my blood needs 90% of this water, and that was my issue. My blood was toxic. Everyone's blood is toxic if they're not drinking water. So guys, we got to come to an end. We only do an hour. This is our Thursday show, but come back on our Tuesday show and we're going to go deeper in the water. We're going to test some other types of water, you know, so you can see the effects of good water, average water, or great water, you know. So thank you for tuning in. We want to see you Tuesday. Boss Up Houston, Naked Truth, appreciate you guys, and all that are here, tune in, like, share, and subscribe.
And be careful out there if you're out in Houston and Houston weather. And we just want to encourage everybody to take their hands back into their health back into their own hands by digging in the soil and feeling the vibration.
That's right. Water
up.
Water up. Appreciate you. Let's get out of here, baby. Water up. Hey, you know you need your water. See, I was doing that because I cured my daughter.
Hey.
And you don't understand, we go further. Get that off my brain. Now I see what?
Water.
There you go, water. What are doing here? What